Next is Jessica Opfer.
Good evening. My name is Jessica Opfer, and I have 2 children in the district. Pursuant to District Community Relations Policy 9005 and Administrative Regulation 9005-AR governing public complaints, I submitted a formal complaint to the Board of Education regarding an incident at a public meeting on October 6, 2021. My complaint followed all appropriate procedures as outlined in the regulation and was received by the board on November 12th. 9 weeks later, only after a phone call and email on my part, the district finally acknowledged receipt of my complaint and its applicability to Policy 9005. In its response, the district refused to investigate my complaint and stated the matter is closed. According to district policy, citizens who have concerns with district staff, programs, or practices are encouraged to bring their concerns to the person in charge at the closest point of origin. That person in charge will offer to meet with the complainant to discuss the complaint. The person in charge, in the case of my complaint, is collectively the Board of Education. No one from the board has offered to meet with me, and no investigation has been conducted. I have yet to be given the opportunity to present any evidence to support my complaint or seek relief. Instead, the district has twice attempted to summarily dismiss my complaint without due process and in clear violation of both the letter and spirit of the complaint policy. Nowhere in the district's policy is the Board of Education granted the authority to redefine the terms under which its own policy applies ex post facto, simply because the board disagrees with the nature of the complaint or dislikes the complainant. The district's attempt to stipulate retroactively that my complaint is somehow procedurally invalid has no merit. The board cannot conclude there are no violations of district policy without the presentation of evidence or an investigation. By no reasonable understanding of accepted human resources practices can anyone logically arrive at that conclusion. The Michigan Code of Educational Ethics holds educational professionals to a level of professional conduct and responsibility that may be higher than required by law. This code includes, quote, knowing and upholding the procedures, policies, laws, and regulations relevant to professional practice, regardless of personal views, and holding oneself responsible for ethical conduct, end quote. I am here to reiterate my request for an audience with the Board of Education so that we may initiate the correct process to bring this matter to an appropriate resolution.
30 seconds.
I have therefore resubmitted my complaint, and I expect the district to adhere to its policies forthwith. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, and that's time.
It's so unfortunate that the administration and the board have made parents
Thank you very
afraid
much,
to
Shannon,
speak
for
up.
your comments.
There are many in our community who find
Next
this content
is
offensive.
Amber Gress.
We are not looking to ban or burn
Amber?
books. We simply do not think that they are
Pardon me,
appropriate
the
for
time
K-12
is up.
schools. We are taxpayers, we are parents.
Time is up, and this
our
is
community, the
now
community who votes.
you've gone way past 3 minutes.
These books in our
Nobody else
school
has this evening.
do not
Next
make us
up
feel safe,
is Amber Gress.
valued, or
The next-
included.
The next speaker, sir, is Amber Gress.